Hello, hello everyone. How are you doing? I hope everybody's been having a good Saturday. Or I guess Sunday morning if it's like just past midnight, I guess. That's right, it is Valentine's Day. Oh, welcome to the stream. My setup is scuffed as always. I hope everybody's had a good day though. You guys doing anything nice for Valentine's Day? If you have a special someone you're going to be spending the night with? A laptop? What kind of laptop? Actually, I need to get a new laptop because this computer's kind of... I don't know, it's degrading more and more every day. But yeah. I have a pot of soup on the stove, so I'm gonna have to periodically check on it when I do this stream. I apologize, everyone. It's gonna be my dinner. Well, actually, you know what I had for lunch today? And I know there's somebody in chat who will be proud of me because I ate the food of your people. I had beans. Badger, that's the part where you're supposed to message something in chat and be like, beans, that's the food of my people. Bruh, Badger got so sick of waiting like 5 minutes that he wound up dipping. Oh no. No, so I put the beans, I mean, I cooked them and I added like tomatoes and onions and celery and some other stuff and I sauteed them. And then I put the beans in afterwards. And then I put in some spices and some sauce to try to make it like a little more like, you know, like you're supposed to make baked beans. And then I boiled some hot dogs and I cut them up and I put them in the beans, so it's like pork and beans. Shade, so to explain, the British people eat beans on top of toast because they do that. They also have to have them unseasoned. I'm pretty sure the fact that I put seasoning into my beans makes it illegal in England, but that's a separate discussion. Have you never heard of this before? Like, this is pretty well known. Almost ready to start the game. Honestly, it's pretty funny when you think about it. Like, last stream, we managed to start the game, and I don't think we finished the tutorial yet. I'm also gonna real quick modify the, where is it? Hold on. And some would be surprised with the things I don't know about yet. What do you mean? You know about, like, North Dakota? Or the Bermuda Triangle? Or, the Flying Dutchman? Or, the Great Wall of China? Those are all things that you should know about. Hopefully you know about those. Also, it's probably about time. Actually, you know what? Before I start the game, let me just double check on the soup one more time. Just to make sure that it doesn't, like, boil over or something. It's fine, chat. We are bing chilling. That's what the cool kids say nowadays, right? I am not stalling. I am trying to play. I'm about to stream now. I'm sorry. You do know about North Dakota, the Flying Dutchman, and the Great Wall of China? They're not false. I was curious. Like, I wasn't sure what you do and don't know about, because you said that there's things you don't know about. So I figured that I should just name off a couple of things to make sure you knew about them. Because, like, if you didn't know about those things, I'd be a little concerned. And those are all pretty important things to know about. Oh, and quicksands. Do you know about quicksands? Oh, I don't even read what Badger says half the time anymore. No offense, Badger. I'm pretty sure my brain just has a filter that if I see the word stall in a message from Badger, then, it doesn't register the message as a real message. Okay, it's time to start the game. So, for those of you not aware, last time I started playing this game, it's called Chain of Memories. No, I don't actually know anything about this game. But we're gonna figure it out together, chat. Have you ever played a Game Boy game before? A Game Boy Advance game, rather? I like Game Boy Advance. It's, like, one of my favorite... Oh, you can change the brightness. I didn't know that. I think we want the regular one. Oh, that's right. I forgot. On Game Boy, the B and the A buttons are swapped. You know, chat, I have my original GBA. It's, like, sitting over there. Does anybody know if there's a way to, like, get an adapter to plug in a Game Boy Advance into a PC and use it as a controller? Because obviously I'm using my legitimate copy of Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories on my legitimate Game Boy Advance. I would just like to also use the Game Boy as a controller on the computer. Yeah. That was a Game Boy Color game, Shade. And Super Mario Bros. Deluxe on Game Boy. That was a cool one, though. I like that one. You know, after you beat that, you get to play the Lost levels. Whoa, there's 2 files. Chat, we're not going to be able to do the thing that I always do. Which is have 10 million save files. Also, I just realized something. I need to check one more thing real quick. Where is it? Oh, that's what I forgot to do. Hold on. I'm so good at this, chat. I know exactly how to play the game. I'm the greatest streamer that's ever lived. Did you know that, chat? I really am. Okie dokie. So, nope, that's the wrong button. I am the greatest gamer that's ever lived. Okay, so right off the bat, I cannot rotate the camera. I don't know how to feel about that. I can jump. That's good. The swirling crystal in front of Sora is called a save point. Stand near it and press the A button to open the save menu. I'm good right now. Aside from saving a quick point, Aside from saving at a save point, you can also quick save anywhere in the field. Open the game menu by pressing Start, choose Quick Save, and then press the A button. Striking objects in the field with your Keyblade yields various results. Try striking the barrel. No, I don't wanna. I can stand on top of the barrel. Why can't I open the menu? Is there no pause menu? I want to go back through the open Anor. Dang it, this game is not letting me play the game the way that I want to play the game. That's annoying. Also, where is it? Hey, chat. I like this music. It's pretty good. "2D games with a 3D look are a bit difficult, mainly because there's no ability to move the camera." Well, that's not entirely true. I mean, you could always just rotate. You know, a lot of isometric games will have an ability to rotate the camera by like 90-degree increments. Does that make sense? Welcome, welcome, Estelle. Welcome, welcome, Hattori. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream. I'm so glad to have you. Now, why can I not get through this door? I'm very confused. I can't open the start menu. I can't hit select. None of the shoulder buttons are doing anything. I don't remember, chat. Can I go through the other door? I doubt it. I'm gonna run into a lot of situations like this. What about this barrel? Here, inanimate objects aren't the only things you can hit. It's an ant. Touching a Heartless on the field starts a battle, but you can strike the Heartless first to gain the upper hand. I see. Okay, I need to use cards. Oh wait, it's time-based. Oh, interesting. Okay. I want to use the 5 one. Oh, okay. I think I understand how this game works now. No, give me the card. Hold on. 1. I need a 1. Oh, I can't do that. I'm not familiar with what all these cards do just yet. Okie dokie. Tranquil Darkness. This is really interesting combats. Okay. Chat, I'm gonna need to take a little bit of time to figure this out. This is kind of interesting. So it's like real time, not turn-based, but also card-based. And yeah, I can't use the, I can't, start button doesn't do anything. Can I go through this door? No. Oh, I'm fully aware of that. So everybody in chat kept telling me like, oh, the combat's the worst part of this game. So I figured it would be like a little interesting to adjust to. I didn't expect it to be real time. I figured it'd be some weird thing. This is interesting. I'm gonna burn through all my cards so quickly. Okay, the door is broken. Let's see. No. What if I hit the door? Oh, I had to hit the door. Key of Beginnings or Tranquil Darkness? Wait, can you not backtrack? Oh, I got a thingy. What does that mean? Wait, up 2. 2 up means I have to use a card that costs 2 or more. But this one doesn't have a value. This one's like void. Up by 2. Oh wait, is it always there? So, okay, so in order to open the door, I need to use something that is at least level 2 or more. But, so even though, okay, wait, in the bottom right, it says that the card is a level 2. But why doesn't it show a level 2 on the card itself? I don't understand. Like, chat, does that make sense? Like, the other cards have their values on the card, right? So, like, I don't understand. I might be kind of silly. I guess I can only use that one. It's really the only thing I could do. Interesting. So this is like walking around the map. Oh, I know you. You're the red wizards. Okay, I'm gonna summon Donald. I can't summon Donald. Cool, he's just not there. Love that. I don't remember what the card breaks, and I wasted a freeze. I forget what the card break means. Okay, and I healed for no reason. Cool. And I did it again. Chat, I'm really good at games. This is definitely going to take some time to get used to. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Nope, still didn't mean to do that. Does anything new come if I come back here? No. Okay. It didn't work. Oh wait, card break doesn't mean you ran out of cards though. Okay, I'm so confused. Chat, I might need to go back through the tutorial and remind myself how the combat works. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, okay, chat, I think I'm starting to understand. So, when you... Bonus. Okay, hold on. HP boost. Raise Sora's HP. CP boost. Raise Sora's CP. Bonus C. Slights. Learn a new slight. Okay, I don't know what slights are. And I don't know what CP is. Card points, maybe? I don't know what the best choice to make is here. I am going to assume that... Welcome, Jake. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna assume that probably CP is more important than HP, because I think CP is card points. But I don't know what a slight is, and I'm curious to taste it. Sliding dash. Slide towards distant targets for a close range attack. 3 attack cards of the same type. Total value 10 to 15. I still don't quite understand what I just did, but okay. Hopefully that was a good thing. Okay, so I'm starting to understand why there's confusion about the... Like, again, okay, I need to lock in. I'm gonna need to lock in for every fight. Oh, this is exciting. I like this. Meeting grounds. It's also interesting that they spawn and despawn. Can I open a Nor yet? Oh, I can. What do you guys say? I guess we're not going any further unless we figure out how to use that card. Well, see, Donald was there before as one of the cards, and I didn't get to use it. There's something weird about this place, but I'm not scared one bit. What if I just leave? Can't leave. Okay. I think Donald is scared. Estelle, don't tell me what to do. I was gonna save. And I did save. Level up? You can't betray your king. What do you mean, my king? Oh, so why can't I get a new slight now? I still feel like CP, I'm assuming that's card points. That's probably the better choice. Okay, I did not get the chance to attack first. Okay. I think I'm starting to understand the game a little bit more. Box. I'm gonna find out that I needed that box. Aren't I? Okay, it respawns. Wait, where's the other Heartless? Where'd all the Heartless go? Why are there no more Heartless? I'm confused. Ah, secrets! Kingdom Key. Chat, I'm gonna equip the Kingdom Key. Oh shoot, I've got a lot of stuff. Blizzara, Blizzaga, Cura, Curaga, Magic, Goofy. Oh, chat, there's special cards for those dudes too. Oh, I'm gonna have so much fun with this. Okay, hold on, chat. Slide towards distant targets for close range attack. Requires 3 attack cards of the same type. Yeah, I need to figure out how to use this. That's gonna be one of the next things I do, probably. Okay. Blizzara. Blizzard. Chill the opposition with powerful ice magic. So this is gonna take 2 Blizzard cards. Got it. Blizzaga. Freeze the opposition with supreme ice magic. So that's gonna take 3 Blizzard cards. Cura. Restore a lot of HP. It's gonna take 2 Cure cards. And then Curaga. Restore a very large amount of HP. It's gonna take 3 Cure cards. I think that's how it works. I could be wrong. Oh, and then magic. Donald double casts Fire Up, Blizzara, Thundara, or Cura. Donald. Wait a minute, maybe. Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. So I don't think it costs that amount. I think what happened, I think that's the card break thing. Okay, so what happens, I think I understand. I could be wrong, but I think if you use 2 Blizzard cards back to back, then you wind up casting Blizzara. Or if you use 3 Blizzard cards back to back, you wind up casting Blizzaga. Well, no, that wouldn't make sense because you have to use... That would always use Blizzara. Same thing with Cura and Curaga. What about with magic? Double casts Fire Up, Blizzara, Thundara, or Cura. Goofy charge. Goofy rushes at enemies, bashing and stunning them with his shields. Goofy. So maybe you do have to play 2 Goofy cards then. Goofy Tornado. Or maybe you need to cast a Goofy card with a level of 3 or more? Oh, I don't quite understand just yet. Chat, maybe I need to read the instruction book. You know what? No, there's going to be spoilers in that instruction book. No instruction book. Journal. Choose an entry. Characters. Character 1. Sora. A bright and spirited boy chosen by the Keyblade to battle the Heartless. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. It was Sora who defeated Ansem, ending his plans to shroud the world in darkness. However, Sora continues his journey, seeking the friends he lost during the struggle. Donald Duck, court wizard at Disney Castle, who set out with Goofy after the king's disappearance. His short temper sometimes gets him into trouble, but he is very brave. Donald is currently seeking clues to what happened to the king after he was locked behind the door to darkness. Goofy, captain of the Disney Castle Royal Knights. He set out with Donald after the king's disappearance. He is cheerful and calm, and no one is more loyal to the king. Goofy and Sora are especially good friends. Wait. Why is Goofy and Sora especially good friends, but Donald is not especially good friends with Sora? I'm confused. I don't understand. What's the lore there, chat? Is there reason? Is there a reason why Goofy isn't especially good friends, but not not Donald? I'm confused. I don't understand. Jiminy Cricket. That's right, me again. I'm keeping a journal of everyone's adventures. I also act as Pinocchio's conscience, so he'll know from right from wrong. Riku. We know Riku. We love Riku. Sora's childhood friends. Baited by the darkness and used by Maleficent and Ansem, Riku once fought against Sora. In order to seal the door to darkness, Riku stayed with the king on the other side. His current whereabouts are unknown. Sora journeys in the hopes of finding Riku. Chat, I just have a question. What would happen if, as a little kid, you didn't have a PS2, but you did have a Game Boy, and you got Chain of Memories as your first Kingdom Hearts game? You would be completely lost. This game is so heavily lore and story dependent on the first game. This does not function as a standalone game. Like, you know how some games, like, you can start a game that's like part of the way through a series, and you can kind of pick up on like what's going on. Not this game. This game, like, you would actually be clueless. Come on, don't get there. Why not? Why should I not go there? Why shouldn't I go there? Is this part of the complaints? Is this part of the problem with the Kingdom Hearts series? Because, like, I'm just imagining, like I said, my first game console was the Game Boy Advance. It was a handheld, of course, but then, like, my first one with the TV was a PS2. But, like, let's say I would have gotten Kingdom Hearts for Game Boy. Even though I would have played the game, I would have been really confused, and then I'd never want to get the PS2 game because I'd have no idea what's going on. I don't really understand, but okay. Kairi, Sora's childhood friends. Sora's journey began as a search for Kairi, who disappeared when their island's home was swallowed by darkness. Kairi was held captive by the Heartless, but thanks to Sora, she and the islands were saved. She waits there for Sora and Riku's return. Wait, what do you mean? Waits there? She waits there for Sora and Riku's return. No, she doesn't. She wouldn't be at the islands. She would go back to her original world. Because the whole lore was that when you seal the keyholes and you save the end of the world, you cannot communicate between the worlds anymore. So Kairi is not originally from the islands. She's from another world. Potentially from the world of Disney, but we don't actually know that for sure. But the point is that, or maybe from the, not Disney, I'm sorry, from the world of Final Fantasy is my guess. But the point is, why would she be on the island if she's not originally from the islands? You know what I mean? And then we're back to Sora. Okay. So that's interesting. Oh, there's so many unknown people. Why would it actually give, like, the exact number of characters for the name? That's interesting. Because right off the bat, I'm like, okay, what if this is, like, Ansem or somebody else who has 5 letters in their name? This is interesting. The Heartless. Okay, chat, here we go. Shadow. A Heartless that pops up in all, your name is not Shadow, your name is Ant. You're an ant. A Heartless that pops up in all kinds of places. The Shadow ambles around and attacks without warning. It is completely invulnerable while hiding within the darkness. Soldier. A swift-moving Heartless that attacks its prey with a spin kick. Its whimsical nature makes the soldier a less than tenacious foe. Now I want to listen to Tenacious D with Jack Black. Red Nocturne. No, your name is Red Wizard. I'm never going to remember any of the actual names of the Heartless. I'm just going to use my own names. Red Wizard. A magic-wielding Heartless that drifts through the air. It's flighty and hard to hit. The Red Wizard attacks with fire. Red Nocturne attacks with fire from a distance and absorbs fire damage. And let me guess, the last one's going to be the Blue Wizard, which does ice because it's the only other one we've encountered so far. Blue Wizard. Blue Rhapsody. A magic-wielding Heartless that drifts through the air. The Blue Rhapsody attacks with Blizzard once it's close enough and absorbs blizzard damage. This is the greatest and best song in the world. Tribute. Yes, exactly. Welcome, welcome. You can just call me Doc. Welcome to the stream. We're playing more Kingdom Hearts today. I still don't know why they have the exact same, length of characters as question marks. That's an interesting choice. You could just put, 3 question marks for everyone. But this makes me think, what if we get down here and then, I don't know. Okay, none of them have 5 letters, but over here in characters, what if we go all the way to the bottom, right? So what if down here, this one's Mickey, because M-I-C-K-E, oh no, V6. What if this one is Mickey, right? You would have, you could kind of guess. Not that I'm gonna go and take the time to go do that, but you know what I'm saying? Does that make sense, chat? I don't know if that makes any sense. Card index. Okay. No, maybe this will help me understand a couple of the mechanics a bit better. Also, chat, I just realized something horrible. So I'm assuming that the journal is supposed to be spiral bound. But with the way that the artwork is, each of the little holes is actually a separate ring. So you just have a ton of rings. You don't actually have a spiral corkscrew. You see what I'm saying? Because you would see it offset, right? Because you'd have to see the other one going back behind. Anyway, card index. Attack cards. Okay, this is probably gonna be my best friend for figuring out how the mechanics of the game work. Attack cards. Kingdom key. Oh yeah, actually no. This is why I opened the menu in the first place, because we got the special card that said Kingdom Key, and I assumed that Kingdom Key was gonna be the Keyblade, or a different type of Keyblade. So let's see, Kingdom Key. Kingdom Key, Strike D+, Thrust D+, Combo Finish D+, Swing Speed B, Element Physical, Break Recovery B, Required... Oh no, chat, I think I just crashed. Did I just crash? Oh no. Chat, you still with me? Okay. Everything is good. Avi is still moving. That was weird. My screen just went completely black for a moment. That was very strange. I was concerned. Okay, so we're good. We're good. Sorry about that, chat. Break Recovery B. Required card points. 1... Is that a card or a star? I assume it's 1 star. The default weapon. Not very powerful, but reliable and easy to handle. Okay, I'm glad that there were no problems with the stream. I'm sorry. What is that, Goofy? You can just call me Doc. What is that? That does not look healthy. That looks like a zombie Goofy. Is that spoilers? Spoilers! No spoilers. Magic cards. Chat, we have a lawsuit on our hands. Somebody tell Wizard of the Coast. They have magic cards in this game. That's not allowed. That's what that company is called, right? I don't know. All I know is, so I never played Magic the Gathering, but I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And I know in Yu-Gi-Oh! When the game first came out, they had 3 types of cards. They had their monsters, normal monsters and effect monsters. They had their trap cards, and then they had magic cards. And then after like a year or 2 of printing them, there was some sort of like dispute because there's another company that's not Bandai called, I'm pretty sure it's called Wizards of the Coast, and they make a game called Magic the Gathering, and I've never played it, but that game has oh shoot, hold on, I just remembered something. Forgot to do one thing. So anyway, I'm sorry, chat. So hold on. Sorry, chat. I'm the greatest streamer that's ever lived. But yeah, so what I was saying is that when Yu-Gi-Oh, which is a Bandai Bandai? Konami? I don't remember. Something like that. Konami. It is Konami. I'm not crazy. I may have said Bandai before. It's Konami. Konami. I'm the greatest gamer that's ever lived. Anyway, so Konami made Yu-Gi-Oh! And the 3 types of cards in the original game before it went all crazy were monster cards, trap cards, and magic cards. Now there's this other company called Wizards of the Coast. And Wizards of the Coast makes a game called Magic the Gathering. And everybody calls that magic cards. And so what happened was the Yu-Gi-Oh cards that were called magic cards were a problem for Konami because, or they were a problem for Wizards of the Coast because the Wizards of the Coast was afraid that it was like an infringement on the Magic the Gathering cards. Hold on, chat, my oven is beeping at me. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry, I'm the greatest streamer that's ever lived. Okay, we're good. Anyway, sorry. So, it was a problem because magic cards they thought would be confused for the separate card game from Wizards of the Coast. So essentially, it forced Yu-Gi-Oh! To change the name of the cards in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Card game to be called, spell cards instead of magic cards. And it's kind of interesting because it's a completely separate game, but they wound up coming to an agreement to prevent like any infringement suits or anything to change the name of the cards from magic cards to spell cards. And I know for a fact that it caused some issues, and there was actually a Game Boy Advance game. It's funny because we're playing a Game Boy Advance game right now, but there was a Game Boy Advance game where they went through the entire game with the understanding that they were called magic cards. And right before they released the Game Boy game, that whole like legal thingy happened, So, as like a last ditch effort right before they released the game, they just did like a find and replace all for the word magic with the word spell. But that led to some weird stuff because there's a card in Yu-Gi-Oh called Dark Magician. But magician has magic in the start. So it led to some weird stuff like instead of the Dark Magician, it was the Dark Spellion because they just like, replaced all instances of the word magic with spell. And I'm pretty sure that was a Game Boy Advance game they did that too. If it wasn't a Game Boy Advance game, it was one of the games. But yeah. But I'm just thinking about that because I'm reading this and I see magic cards and I'm like, oh man, I feel like Squeenix or Disney could have a problem on their hands because magic cards is deemed as like off limits or whatever. But it's probably not a big deal. Anyway, let's get into the magic cards and read through some of them a little bit. Blizzard. Magic that deals ice damage. Stock 2 cards for Blizzara and 3 cards for Blizzaga. Stock 2 cards for Blizzara and 3 cards for Blizzaga. Stocked. I feel like it's more of an issue for other TCGs more than other genre. Welcome to the stream, No Phoenix. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming to the stream, Nix. It's so good to have you. But yeah, to me, I just saw, me looking at magic cards made me think like immediately of Magic the Gathering. And then it made me think about the whole thing with Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic and how that's kind of like an issue. But I suppose since it's a card game that's in... I'm not a nerd, you're a nerd. Also, Nix, you're really cool. And we gotta talk more about your card game thing. Spoilers, I shouldn't have said that, my bad. But yeah, great to see you. So glad that you were able to pop in for a little bit. But I'm not a nerd, you're a nerd. But yeah, so, what was I saying? Yeah, so Nix is a good friend of mine and is working on a card game and it's gonna be really cool. And yeah, shout out to Nix. I don't know if it's public information or anything, but in the future, like if it's like publicly available, but once it like gets greenlit or you put it somewhere, I can definitely shout it out for you. But it's great to see you pop in on the stream. Yeah. I'm still trying to figure out how that, so it says stock? You don't think it's ever being sold? Stock 2 cards for Blizzard and 3 cards for Blizzaga. I'm just trying to, so it's the stock 2 cards for Blizzara, 3 cards for Blizzaga. Just a passion project, I got another thing I'm working on, though, that will be. So I'm just wondering if it's like, you know how there's the numbers in the bottom right corner? Like, do you have to play a card that, like, a Blizzard card with 2 to play Blizzara, and then a card with 3 to play Blizzaga? Or is it like you have to play 2 of them back to back, and then 3 of them back to back? Like, I don't fully understand how it works. I don't know. I'm kind of stupid, but we'll figure it out, chat. And then Cure. Magic that restores HP. Stock 2 cards for Cura and 3 cards for Curaga. Again, there's that same... Also, I know it's supposed to be a leaf, but it kind of looks like a green radish. Like, or a green turnip. You see that, right, chat? Like, doesn't that look like a turnip or a radish or something? Like, there's the bulb on the, like, the bulbous part with the little tail, and then there's, like, the little, the leaf on top. It doesn't look like a leaf to me. It looks like a turnip. Welcome, welcome, Tiny Big Dreams. Welcome to the stream. I'm telling you, it looks like a turnip. But I need to... That kind of looks like a cure card. No, I'm telling you, it looks like a turnip. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I need to figure out... um... Whoa! Shade, I don't think I... Hot take, I was not thinking about that until you said that just now, and, I believe the phrase is, you wildin', Shade. That's crazy. You can't just come out and say that. Oh my god. What is my chat? What is my chat? I swear, I'm the greatest. I mean, I see it now. Now that you mention that, Shade, I kind of see, but like, that would be a really bulbous one, and like, that'd be difficult to... I'm not continuing this discussion. I'm gonna go back to the game. It's not exactly where we're going with that, Doc. I know where they're going with that. But anyway, let's at least try to keep chat PG-13. I know, like, I swear and stuff, but I'm not trying to get, you know, kicked off Twitch or anything. So anyway, item cards. This is the next one. I do think it's interesting that they turned Kingdom Hearts into a card game, though. Okay, hold on. Chat, hear me out. Hear me out. Physical, actual IRL card game based on Kingdom Hearts. Squeenix, Disney, take notes. Go do it. I'll give you money. Probably. Go do it. Also, there'll be spoilers in that, so maybe not. But that'd be pretty cool. Like, think about it. Like, you could legitimately make like an actual TCG for this. Oh, really? They did release one? That's kind of cool. I can't imagine it was particularly like successful if you know, it's not particularly well known about. I'm not gonna look it up. I assume that it's got spoilers all over the place. Most of the stuff. It's so frustrating. I saw, this was like 4 or 5 months ago. I was watching some random video on YouTube, and out of nowhere, they started playing some clip from Kingdom Hearts, and it was not anything that I had like seen before. So I quickly clicked out of the video, and I'm like, oh no, man. I don't remember what it was. I just remember Riku being there, and the graphics looked more advanced than I recall in KH1, so I probably prevented myself from being spoiled, but man, it's hard because sometimes you get spoiled without even trying. Oh yeah, you're trying to get spoiled like 5-month-old milk. No, I'm not trying to get spoiled. That's the whole point. Item cards. We got potion. And that's all we got. Potion. Quickly reloads attack cards with no charge time required. It does not work on cards that cannot be reloaded. So I assume item cards can't be reloaded because they're items. They're like one-time use, I assume. Well, the more time you stall, the more likely you get spoiled. I'm not stalling. I'm legitimately looking at the journal, going through the entire thing. That's not stalling. That's called playing the game. I don't understand how the card mechanic works. I'm trying to look at the journal and look at the entries so that I have a better understanding of how the game works. That's how playing a game works, silly. Even if you're 18 years old, that's impressive. I am not 18 years old. I am older than that. So, I mean, getting as far in life as you have without knowing Kingdom Hearts spoilers is pretty impressive. Come on, you just have to believe in the heart. Believe in the heart of the cards, you. You better believe in the heart of the cards, because I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh player and we're playing Yu-Gi-Oh. Wait a minute. Wrong game. We're playing Chain of Memories, not Yu-Gi-Oh. Sorry. Come on, Yug. Sorry. So anyway, friend cards. Got Donald Duck and Goofy. We got more friends. Chat, we can get other party members in this game. It's not just Donald and Goofy. That's crazy. Yeah, so the person I was referencing is Joey from Yu-Gi-Oh! But also all of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, I'm pretty sure he has brown hair. But all of the characters in Yu-Gi-Oh! The whole shtick of the anime is that it's like it's all about believing in the heart of the cards. And you know, the anime was mostly made to sell the card game in the US. I mean, that's not why it was made in Japan, but it was like heavily edited by 4Kids to primarily sell the cards. And I mean, like they censored it a bit. Like, I'm pretty sure in the Japanese version. So in America, if you lose the game, oh no, I lost the game. Fuck. Anyway, in Japan, if you lose the duel, you just go to hell. Like, you just go straight to hell. Either that or the void. I don't remember. But in the American one, they didn't want to say that, so the 4Kids edit, you get sent to the Shadow Realm, where you will... It's hell. It's just hell. You just get sent to the Shadow Realm. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure that in the Japanese one, you just, like, fucking die. But they couldn't have that for American children, so it was that they died. Okay. So yeah, that's a thing. And Joey, really get ready to bark like the little chihuahua you are. You're a third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck. Yeah, so anyway, the point is that the whole shtick of the anime was that if you just believed in the heart of the cards, you could win. Even if your hand is complete garbage and, you know, your opponent in the duel has, like, all of the good cards, you could just, like, randomly draw, like, the most OP shit that lets you, like, shuffle all your cards back into your deck and redraw, and then you just have, like, all 5 pieces of Exodia, and you play them and you win the game. Because you believed in the heart of the cards. I'm pretty sure in Japan your soul was taken to hell, yeah, but that was too bad, so they put them into the Shadow Realm, where they exist forever in nothingness, because that's better. Exactly, Nyx. See, you get it. You understand. Yami was getting people sent straight to hell in Japan. All of Exodia on first turn. Hittori, I've seen that happen. I've seen that happen. It's crazy. All 5 pieces of Exodia. Actually, I know that there's some... There, to this day... Even though the game, Yami is the Yami Yugi shade. But to this day, I'm pretty sure Exodia decks still say play. If I recall correctly, there's like some more modern cards that are like, I think they're either Xyz or Link or, Synchro. They're one of the newer types of cards that are support cards for Exodia. So like they made new like support cards for Exodia decks in recent years, which is like crazy. One of the duels, the stakes for Yugi would become a love slave if he couldn't win in a tournament round. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Yugi would become a sex slave. That's insane. Why? Why is that in the thing? I remember my brother got a girl's number back in 2006 when he won a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. That's okay, that's actually really cool. That's pretty neat. I wish I got a girl's number back in 2006 for winning a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. That'd be cool. Time for me to lose on purpose. Oh my gosh. Exactly, Nix. You get it. You get the idea. I mean, what? I didn't say that. Anyway, um... okay, let's read the cards now, because we're trying to play the game. So these are friend cards. Donald Duck. Donald randomly casts Flyer, Blizzard, Thunder, or Cure. I see. I don't like that it's randomly casts it, because, like, what if you're against, like, a bunch of blue wizards and it just starts casting blue magic? It's not going to be useful. Stock up more than one to power up Donald's magic. Goofy. Goofy swings his shield at the enemy. Stock up more than one power to up Goofy's attack. Okie dokie. Wait, there's more? Map cards. What are map cards? Tranquil Darkness. Oh, there's like a ton of them. What? No wonder Kaiba had Joey put a dog collar on. OMG, it's all making sense. Kaiba, you dog. No, bitches. No, actually, I remember, like, this was like 10, 15 years ago. There was, I watched a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, and if you don't know what that is, then that might be a trip down memory lane for some of you guys. But if you don't know what that is, it was like, basically, they took the anime. Excuse me, 1 second. They took the anime and they like re-edited it and they dubbed over the voices with some other silly things. And it was good. It was good. But I remember there was like a whole arc about like the dog collar thing, and I think he was in like a furry suit at one point. Joey was like a dog. It was interesting. I don't really remember the lore, but anyway. So these are map cards. I assume that these are different places where you can go on the overworld to visit different locations. So Tranquil Darkness. Tranquil Darkness. A room where only a few Heartless appear. Teeming Darkness. A room where many Heartless appear. Enemies are more likely to drop enemy cards. Sleeping Darkness. A room where Heartless are drowsy and easy to ambush. Meeting Grounds. A room where a friend card appears at the beginning of all battles if your friends are with you. Moment's Reprieve. A room where you can save your progress. Key of Beginnings. A room where untold stories unfold. So I'm going to be honest with you, chat. This kind of makes it seem like we're going to be going through the same rooms over and over again. I don't know. Well, we've gone through all of the cards in the journal now. Wait a minute. No. What are world cards? Of course. Of course it's not that simple. Why did I possibly think it was that simple? There's definitely going to be a ton of different map cards in each world. Wait, does that mean if I don't have any save cards, then I'm just screwed and I can't save? Like if I can't go to a save world? I don't understand. A haven for those whose homes filled the darkness. Map cards. Key of Beginnings. Excuse me. I need water. So I haven't quite figured out what the colors mean, or what the level of the colors mean, or what the levels of each card means. Because, like, for example, the Key of Beginnings, it's just the one, and it's only level 1, or it doesn't have a level. And then the Meeting Grounds, I have a level 7 one, but like, what's the significance of that? And then here we have different darkness cards. which are where the Heartless appear. And then, like, I don't have any blue ones, and these look... I don't know. I'll figure it out. Chat, I'm the greatest gamer that's ever lived. And then the world... Okay, I really don't understand how this game works. Cool. So it almost looks like... Moment's Reprieve. Tranquil Darkness. So does that mean that you could have different, like... You could have different, let's say you could have, I'm not going to read that message because it's too long and I feel like it's probably has instructions on how to play the game and I don't want to know how to play the game. I want to figure it out on my own. So, I'd like to assume perhaps that you can adjust what, like if I play a different card, welcome Mellow Marrow, welcome to the stream. So, like, what if I have a different card and I play it here? Does that mean each playthrough could be different because you could have different cards? It's okay. I'm sorry. Just call me Doc. I'm really annoying, and I just don't like being told how to play the game. Or I don't know. I like to figure things out on my own. But you're fine. Don't beat yourself up. You're okay. Hey, welcome to the stream. So I haven't quite figured this out yet. Level 2 and up, I guess. Level 3 and up. I don't understand. Level 3 and up. And then I can't select any of the others. Then review decks. What do you mean review decks? There's different decks? Remove or add. So these are all different attack cards. Kingdom Key. So each card has a different level. Oh, so CP is card points, and I guess each... Oh, so if I want to add this one to the deck, it's going to use up card point slots in the deck. And I can only put up to 300 card points worth of cards in a deck. I think I understand how that works. And then I see how this works, which is like, these are attack cards. These are healing cards. These are, or I guess these are magic cards, not healing cards. These are item cards, and these are heartless cards? Question mark. Something like that. Yeah, these are magic cards, and these are item cards. Okay, that makes sense. So, attack cards. You can put a lot of them. Wow, okay. See, chat, I'm figuring out how to play the game. So, okay, so we got attack, magic, item, and heartless. I don't know why you'd put heartless cards in there. Then again, I could see the cure card looking like a potion almost. I'm telling you, it looks like a turnip. It's just a green turnip. Oh, I can remove it, and then I can add it back. Oh. So, like, these are the ones that I don't have in my deck. And if I want to, I can go ahead and take, like, this one, and I can add this to the deck if I have enough card points, which I do. I just barely have enough card points. So I can add this one, and now I'm basically maxed out of card points in the deck, but I have one extra item that I can use in the battle. I see. See, chat, I'm starting to figure it out. Oh, nope, and then I accidentally removed it. But that is also interesting because that means you could put multiple... Oh, so you could build different decks based around who you're going to be going up against. That's interesting. Like, if I wanted to use this deck... Okay, so it's the same card pool. Got it. That was one of the things I was afraid of. I was worried that, like, if it's in deck 1, could it not be used in deck 2? But it looks like it can be. So that's fine. But that also means I'm gonna name deck 1. And what shall we call deck 1? We can't just call it deck 1. That's not cool. We gotta come up with a cool new name for it. And we can probably rename it, we could probably rename it later when we have, like, a better strategy or whatever. But right now... What shall I name the deck? I know what to call it. Hold on. In chat, I got a good name. Wait. Ah, no, there's not enough. That's a really short. I was gonna say not Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, man. Okay, in that case, so that's only, hold on, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, no, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. It's not 7, it's 8. So what name has 8? Let's just start out with something like... Well, you know what? We don't even need to name it. We'll come back to this, because I don't know what to name it. Oh, wait, no, it has no name now. We'll just call it Deck 1 for now, and then we'll come back and name it something else later. Okie dokie. Not Magic the Gathering. That could work. That could work. But chat, I'm gonna real quick go AFK, and I'll be right back, okay? Hello, hello everyone. I have returns. Hi, hi. What did I miss? Okay, there we go. Alrighty. It's raining. Oh. Well, it's been pretty stormy across the US today, so I hope everybody's staying dry and having a good, general overall time. So I think we're pretty good on everything. I think that's where the quick save is. Okay. So I got a card from like running around. Oh! Okay, that's cool. So I can like find stuff in the environments. Interesting. Orbs. I don't know what those orbs did, but that's cool. See, this thing looks important. Oh, I knew it. I'm like, this thing looks important. I called it. Okay, I like that. You can turn it on and off. Have you tried turning it off and back on again? I unmuted my mic. Yes, I did. Okay. Oh, that could be cool as a mechanic. Like if you had to turn this on, off and on. Welcome, welcome, Pichu Lover. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, Pichu Lover. It's so good to have you. We are playing Kingdom Hearts, as always. It's the only thing we know how to do around here. Happy Valentine's Day to you as well. How's everybody in chat doing, by the way? Are you all having a good Valentine's Day? You have a special somebody you're spending time with? And if not, are you just enjoying a chill day at home? Gotta give yourself some love too, you know? So did it take 1 hour to get to the first door? I don't quite understand what you mean by that. Guess we're not going anywhere until we figure out how to use that card. There's something weird about this place, but I'm not scared one bit. So anyway, just to answer your question, Pichu Lover, here's where we're at. Oh, no. Here is where we're at. Wait, how did I get to that before? World map? Oh, okay, I'm not in the world. So hold on. We have to go through here then. So now can I do world map? Yes, so here's where we're at. We've gotten through room 1, and we're about to go through room 2. And I should save. I am at 3 hours and 3 minutes to answer your question. So I don't know if that is an hour or not, but that's where I'm at right now. Now it's interesting, I noticed the Heartless aren't spawning in here anymore. Oh, card. I don't know why they're not spawning in here anymore. Wait, does that... Oh, chat, wait a minute. Does that mean... Does that mean I can just keep coming back and get infinite loot? Hold on, chat. I want to experiment with this for just a minute. It's because you kill them all. What if I didn't want to kill them all, though? What if I wanted more? You know? Orbs. Actually, how's my health doing? I mean, full health. But then... But I want to fight more without killing them all. Okay, so this is interesting. So you can go through the worlds in any order that you want. Okay, that's so interesting. I don't understand how this works. So I can like... So if we're here... This room can be anything. Oh no, but it has to be level 3 or up. Okay. So that means, like, I couldn't use... Like, I have a level 0 Teeming Darkness. I couldn't use the level 0 Teeming Darkness, or I can't use the Sleeping Darkness, because it's level 0, and it has to be level 3 or higher, I think. So I can either do another Tranquil Darkness, or I can do a Teeming Darkness. But it's level 6. Is that going to mean that the enemies I fight there are more difficult? I don't understand. We're just going to go for it, chat. Oh wait, but it's going to let me choose that one? I'm confused. I don't get it. It's like, that's a level 3, and it says 3 or up. It's like, if I try to use this, will it not work? I assume it won't work. If I try to use this... See, it'll still let me select it, though. I don't quite understand. I think we're gonna try Teeming Darkness, because... So if I try to use a level 0 and it doesn't work... Will I just lose the card? Because I don't want to lose a card. A room where only a few Heartless appear. A room where many Heartless appear. And a room where Heartless are drowsy and easy to ambush. And those are the red ones. A room where friend cards appear at battle starts. You lose any card you use, including if it's too low. Or at least I assume that that means it's too low. Chat, I need to go through the tutorial again. Welcome, Mansex X... I don't know how to say that. Mansex Zeminas? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. I'm sorry, I don't know how to say your name. But yeah, we're trying to figure out... How does that work? So not battle cards. World cards. It's a Kingdom Hearts meme thing. Oh, well, I'm trying to play the whole game without any spoilers or anything, so don't explain the meme to me. It's fine. How do I do this? So let's just try using a Tranquil Darkness, because I'm gonna assume, since it's level 3, I can use it. Yeah, we're gonna just try this to start. Tranquil Darkness. Level 3. It should work. Theoretically. Whoa. Okay, that didn't work then. Oh, I can use Goofy. I'm good on health. I did not mean to use that one. Okay, meeting ground. I got another meeting grounds. Oh, I didn't get to attack it yet either. Do I have any more attacks? No, I can summon Goofy, though. Oh, but it has a 7, but I only have 6 down below, so how... Oh, wait. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, I'm still not totally clear. Shadow. Yeah, I'm still not entirely... Blonde versus Shadow and Blue Rhapsody, let's go. So I'm still not entirely sure on what the... these cards do. Because that's the first time I've gotten one of those. Shadow. Increases the values of all cards by 1. Values. Can summon Goofy. It's 7. Sends Donald. I'm the greatest gamer that's ever lived, okay? I know exactly what I'm doing at all times. I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know why I'd want to increase the value of cards. And I still don't quite understand what all the numbers next to it mean. Enemy cards are a type of support card. Don't tell me how to play the game. I'll figure it out eventually. I want to struggle. Let me struggle. Okay, hold on. I keep getting meeting ground cards. Level up? Oh, I did not mean to do that. Okay, I recharged, so now I can use another one of those. Okay, I'm still not entirely sure how this works. I haven't had a problem with HP just yet. But I feel like 80 sounds low. But if I raise the card points, then I have more ability to add stuff to the deck. Let me think. Yeah, no, I got that. I'm just wondering if card points are better to increase or heart points right now. Health points. I feel like card points are more important right now. Because I haven't really been struggling with health, so... But also I could totally be wrong. Oh, it did the thingy! It did that one attack, that was the... what are they called? The slight. Okay, so that was... freeze my... oh, wait. I keep getting meeting ground cards. Oh, and I can go in 2 different directions. Also, I think I'm starting to understand. I assume that the geometry of each room is probably the same no matter what. But you can change the way that enemies spawn in that geometry based upon what card you use to summon it. That's my guess. I could be wrong. Do I have anything new in the journal? I do. Okay, hold on. Enemy cards. Shadow. Incrementer. Increase the value of all cards by 1. Duration. 2 reloads. I'm still not entirely clear on how everything works. Maybe I should rewatch my my VOD from the first one. It might explain to me how this game works. Oh man, chat, I'm cooked. Because like now, I don't know what's the difference here. Wait. A kingdom key. Level 4 or up. In chat, I have no idea what I'm doing. Now I could go 2 different ways. Now I noticed that door has a little crown above it. And this one doesn't. No, can I go backwards? I can go backwards. But now the Heartless are not respawning. Oh, and I can just get energy balls. Okay, now I don't understand what's through the door with the castle thingy. I'm also kind of low on map cards. I've got like a ton of these, but I don't have very many of these. Now I do have 2 Sleeping Darkness that I think are level 0. I still don't quite know what the 0, 1, 2, 3... Can't delete. I don't want to delete cards. Why would I want to delete them? Map cards. Yeah, well, you're not... I wish you would tell me how the mechanic works. Man, that's rough. So if you just, like, don't... Because I don't know if it's, like... I mean, I guess I could just attempt to use a card that I don't think will work, and we'll see if it works. And there's nothing in there that tells me how it works, right? Like, you don't tell me things. Guess we're not going any further unless we figure out how to use that card. What card? Which card? There's something weird about this place, but I'm not scared one bit. You're not giving me new information. I'm concerned because I don't know how to play the game. Did Jiminy just sneeze? I saw him say chew. Wait, what? Really? No, he said choose, not chew. Time to reset the game from the beginning so we can see the tutorial again. Honestly, that might not be a bad idea. I'm not even kidding. I will say, what time is it? So I'm probably only going to be streaming for another hour or so. Because I have some things to do tonight. So I am just going to put that out there. I think for the time being, I'm probably okay to fumble my way through this game and kind of figure it out on the fly. Red orbs? What do red orbs do? Are those card points? Or Moogle points? What are Moogle points? Moogle points have not been discussed with me. There was one over here. No, come back, come back, come back, come back. Don't despawn, don't oh my gosh, I lost it. 86. What are Moogle points? Also, my oven is beeping. Give me 1 second, chat. I have returns. Wait, I'll find out later. What will I find out later? I missed something. Oh, about the Moogle points. Seeing you fumble is funny, though. It's like watching a zoo exhibit type of awe mixed with seeing the mouse get the cheese. Well, I like trying to figure it out on my own without having too much assistance because it's like there's something that's fun about not understanding something and then when it like finally clicks in your brain, like that feels really good because it's like, wait a minute, I'm not a complete, moron. I'm only kind of stupid. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh, hold on, I'm getting a phone call, IRL. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry, chat. Hello, hello. I am so sorry. I didn't mean for that to happen. That was unexpected. My parents called me and I need to I need to do things. I am chat, I am the greatest gamer that has ever lived. I promise. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh my gosh, there's something wrong with me. But anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, Moogle points. We're gonna figure out what the Moogle points are for when we figure them out. And, hey, I'm not a complete moron. What are you talking about? Okay, hold on. Let me save, because I feel like saving... Whoa. Chat. That's weird. It's so, like, if you go behind it, it just... So I'm gonna press release. It just slides you the rest of the way. That's cool. Will Flaw never finish the tutorial before the 10-hour mark? Find out next time on Flaw install 2. I am not stalling. And we're not into the tutorial anymore, chat. This is, oh wait, I forgot to save. Hold on. I'm playing the game. I'm doing the best that I can. Also, everybody in chat, if you would like, we do have a Discord server. You are welcome to join it, but there is no obligation. This is the flanner art. You slide in now. This is true. No, but I'm gonna... Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta do this. Oh. No, I want the Moogle points. I want the red orbs. Yeah, these orbs. I want the red ones. I don't know what they're for yet, but I'm sure they're great. This is still the first world. Technically, it's still the tutorial. I'm gonna fight you. Actually, no, I shouldn't say that. I'm sorry. My apologies. That's a mean thing to say. I shouldn't fight you. The only person I will fight is Badger, because he is bad, and he makes fun of me all the time. Orb. Red orb. I got the red orb. I am the orb. So why does it... It's kind of like we're through... You know, I'm gonna be honest, I actually kind of like that effect. So you see on the top, it's like the roof, right? And the roof, like, frames the entire instance, right? So you can see, like, there's the roof up there, and then there's the roof that continues down here, and then also continues on the bottom. But that makes it feel like there is, Love Den's Valentine's orb. It's true, because they're red, and red is the color of love. And it's Valentine's Day, everyone. So, I mean, we're here for Valentine's. Yes, I'm getting the Valentine's orbs. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. I don't want to fight Flan. Flan is too nice. I'm not that nice. I'm kind of mean sometimes. I'm sorry. I don't want to be mean. Give me red orb. Wrong color orb. Okay, hold on. So let me think about this real quick. World map. I can go... I see. I don't know what the exclamation mark is. But it requires me to have a card of level 1 or more and to have a kingdom key. So I don't know what that means. But I think what I'm gonna try to do... Hopefully it explains to me. The cards you see shall be the key. Doors emblazoned with a crown are special doors. Okay, so the game's gonna explain to me this, okay? You need special cards called key cards to open these doors, and I have the Kingdom Key card. Okay. But just having the key card isn't enough to open the door. You need the key card and 1 or more additional cards meeting certain criteria. Pick map cards that meet the criteria and you can open the door. So I need the key card and I need a map card that is level 1 or higher. Got it. So I could do Teeming Darkness at level 6. I can't do Teeming Darkness at level 0. And I can't do Sleeping Darkness at level 0 either. So, no, I know it means I need a 1 or more, because that's what the criteria says. I could do a Meeting Grounds. Actually, let me think. See, if I try to use... What does the R mean? R? Oh, that just means that it's the red versus green. Oh, okay, I see. So I'm gonna be honest. Here's the problem. I don't want to do the Teeming Darkness card. And I can't do the Sleeping Darkness card. So I think I have to do the Meeting Grounds. There we go, chat. Fighting alone isn't as easy as I thought. Oh, Sora looks so sad. Why is Sora sad? Oh, he misses his friends. Fighting alone isn't as easy as I thought. Cards. It's Donald Duck and Goofy. Ah, don't pop out of nowhere like that. It's not our fault. We don't know what's going on either. Chat, this is perfect. This is perfect. They don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. It's a match made in heaven. I'm the greatest gamer that's ever lived. I'm such a good streamer, chat. I'm so good at this. I have no idea what's happening. I don't know what I'm doing. Please send help. Gorsh, your fighting's gotten kind of rusty. You sure you don't need us? I'm fine, honest. No, you're not, Sora. You're not fine. Think like that, and you're as good as Heartless fodder. Who dat? That Ansem? Wait, I thought Ansem was our enemy. Leon, it's you! What are you doing in Castle Oblivion? Castle Oblivion? What are you talking about? This is Traverse Town. And how do you know my name? Chat. This is crazy. Oh my gosh, we don't even know who this is. I've never seen this person before in my life. Also, where's my water? Here it is. Remember, chat, you have to hydrate before you dehydrate, so make sure if you have not had anything to drink, go drink some water. It's important. Please, chat, hydrate before you dehydrate. Oh, I'm out of water. Hold on. Actually, let me real quick go grab some more water. I'll be right back. I'm not actually gonna go BRB. I'm just gonna grab water. Okie dokie, I have more water. How do you know my name? My name is not Leon, it's Squall. I've never seen any of you before in my life. Oh no! Leon's got the dementia. The dementia's acting up in old Leon. Quit playing, Leon. We all fought the Heartless together. You know that. Look, I don't know what you're talking about. I've never seen yous before in my life. I don't even know your names. You don't? Gorsh. Sorry. Oh, that's me. I say sorry all the time. I can't believe it. How can you have forgotten about us? Hey, I feel for you, but you got the wrong guy. Happens all the time. Don't take it so personally, Sora. Wait, Sora didn't say his name. Sora never said that his name was Sora. Goofy and Donald didn't call him Sora when Leon got here. So how does Leon know his name is Sora? He just said he didn't know his name. Chat, it's a conspiracy. It's a giant conspiracy. This is like a mirror image version of Leon. It's not the real Leon. It's like a shadow version of Leon that's an illusion put up by the Castle of Illusion, which is also a Disney game starring King Mickey from like the Sega Mega Drive or Master System or something like that. But he just said, I don't know your names. And now he's saying, don't take it so personally, Sora. So that proves that this isn't really Leon, or that it is Leon and that he's just trolling. But I don't think it is. I think it's a mirror shadow demon dude put up by the Castle of Illusion, or whatever it's called. Castle Oblivion. That one. Yeah, see, chat, I pick up on things. I'm smart. I'm the greatest gamer that's ever lived. You do know his name. See, chat, I told you I picked up on it. I'm so smart. I'm so smart, chat. I figured it out. You do know his name. Now, hold on. Why do I know your name? You think Leon's just kidding around? Gosh. If he is, it's not very... I cannot do a Donald voice. If he is, it's not very funny. Sora's really hurt. What? Because he was playing a prank? It's just a prank, bro. Who's kidding around, Goofy? You and Donald are the ones who... And now he knows Donald and Goofy's name, too. Chat, is this real? Is this real, chat? He knows both of their names. He knows all three of them. This is either the biggest prank or, like, whoever controls the Matrix of the Castle of Illusion. And that's its name now. It's not Castle Oblivion. It's Castle of Illusion. Because that's also a Disney game and it stars Mickey. And it's just the first thing that comes to mind. So whoever controls the Castle of Illusion is really bad at programming because he forgot to make the characters that don't know them not know them. Or something like that. Anyway, I don't know how he said that because he doesn't know who they are. Who's kidding around, Goofy? You and Donald are the one who... Hey! ... I don't get it. What's happened to my memory? Another dark shadow. I don't know, Leon. Maybe Aerith was onto something after all. Who was Aerith? Oh wait, is Aerith the one person that dies in Final Fantasy? Spoilers! Sorry. My bad. I didn't say that. She said she sensed some uncanny kind of power and asked us to look into it. Sorry, I never played Final Fantasy, but that was spoiled for me. Also, I remember reading a theory that actually, big spoilers for Final Fantasy if you never played it. I don't know, I've never played it either, but it was spoiled for me. But big spoilers, please do not listen for the next 30 seconds if you've never played Final Fantasy, one of the games, I don't know which one. But, I'm pretty sure Aerith is the one that died, and then they laid her to rest in the water, and then she, like, drowned to death. Because actually, she was still alive, because when you're dead, you float. And when you are alive, you sink. And she sank, which means that she was still alive. Or something like that. Okay, spoilers over. Anyway, this is, Luffy, or Luffy. No, Luffy, I'm sorry. Luffy is the guy from the pirate show. It's not Luffy, it's Yuffie. Yeah, it's Yuffie. See, chat, I'm good at this game. Anyway, Yuffie, she says she sensed some uncanny kind of power and asked us to look into it. Well, we looked, and this is as uncanny as it gets. Maybe we should bring Sora and the others to Aerith. Oh, she's still alive? Oh, maybe I'm getting things twisted. Okay, chat, forget everything I said. I don't know anything about Final Fantasy. Yuffie, you know my name. Yep, looks like you know mine too. A friend of yours? Nope, total stranger, but I definitely know his name. Okay, this is weird. You know what? Maybe the Castle of Illusion took a snapshot of what the world was like before Sora and the others arrived, and therefore they don't know their name. But the memories that are like still latent in the characters after Sora went there, like they were like transposed onto these illusion versions of them. Or something like that. I don't know, chat. I don't know how this game works. I'm just speculating here. Strange, yes, but convenient. We can skip the introductions. Also, it's a trap. Don't do it. This is a huge trap. Well, gee, Yuffie, I guess all our problems are solved. Anyways, I'm gonna run ahead and fill Aerith in. Leon, you give Sora and the others the grand tour. See you later. Well, let's get on with it. Come on, follow me. Be careful, though. There are still Heartless wandering around town. I'd better teach you how to protect yourselves in battle. Okay, this is important. See the numbers print. Chat, the game's gonna explain to me how to play the game. I'm excited. Okay, this is relevant. This is important. Chat, that thing that I was like, I don't know how the numbers work. Now I'm gonna understand. See the numbers printed on your card. So wait, so it wasn't explained to me. Chat, I'm the greatest gamer that's ever lived. Yeah, Shade, I really like the character design for Yuffie, or Yuffie. I don't know how you say her name. I think it's Yuffie. Actually, no, it's probably Yuffie. I don't know, but I like her design a lot. I think it's really, it's a really interesting design. But anyway, see the numbers printed on your card? They range from 0 to 9. Higher numbers mean stronger cards. If you and your enemies both play a card at the same time, the higher card wins. Oh. Go on, try it out. So if I use this one, because you have a level 9 card, so if I use this card, I lose. So that's what a card break is. So what I need to do... Oh, it won't let me change cards. Oh, wait. Why is he down to 1 now? Now I have a higher card. So if my card is higher than his card, then I win. But if his card is higher than my card, it's a card break. No. If my card is higher than his card, it's a card break. No. So if one of the cards... No, I don't, Leon. You're gonna need to run that by me one more time. What is the card break? I understand that I win when I have a higher card number. You when you have a lower card number. But I don't understand the card break part. Playing a card higher than your opponents and breaking through their defenses is called a card break. Playing a lower card results in your attack being deflected. Even powerful cards can be deflected if the enemy's card is higher. Whoever is on the losing side of a break is left wide open to attacks. Don't let that person be you. Cards with 0 as their value are special. No matter what card the enemy plays, you can break it with a 0 card. Oh. But you have to wait until after the enemy plays their card. What do you mean? If you play the 0 card too soon, the enemy can break it with any card they play. I don't follow. In other words, it's the most powerful card if it comes last, and useless if it comes first. Try to make the most of it. Card values also affect the cost of assembling a deck. Keep that in mind. Now it's time to teach you how to stock cards. Okay, so this goes back to the other thing I was talking about stock cards that I don't quite understand. You don't have to use battle cards one at a time. You can also assemble 3 cards and use them all at once. This is called stocking cards. Well, how does that work? Stocking cards and using them in 3s is much stronger than using cards individually. Go on, give it a try. Stock any 3 cards in your... I don't know how to! Remember, you need 3 cards or it won't work. Stocking or press L and R simultaneously. How was I supposed to know that? Oh, so now it's a level 9 instead of a level 5. The sum of your 3 stocked cards become the value you play. The value is usually high and hard to break, and the combo... hang on, chat. I heard a noise from my stove. Okay, looks fine. Sorry. The value is usually high and hard to... No, I think it's boiling over. Give me a second. Nope, we're fine. Sorry about that. Anyway, oh wait, okay. The value is usually high and hard to break, and the combo attack deals a lot of damage. Okay. Don't hold back. Show me what you can do. After stocking 3 cards, press the L and R buttons simultaneously to use them. Oh! Combo attacks are the only benefit of stocking cards. Choose your cards carefully, and you can unleash special abilities called sleights. Sleights come in all varieties, and each has its own unique card combination. You should try it out once you've collected more cards and learned a sleight or 2. I have learned a sleight. But keep one thing in mind. Every time you use a sleight, you lose the first card you picked for the sleight. So when I refresh my deck, I can't get it back. Got it. So I should use a low-powered card as the first card. So like if I need, let's say I need, for a sleight, I need to use 2 attack cards, and they need to total up to 9 or more. I could use an 8 card, and I could use a 1 card, but if I use the 8 card first, then I lose that 8 card later on after I have to redraw the deck. But if I use the 1 card first and then the 8 card, then I lose the 1 card, which means it'll be harder to use the sleight later, but I still have the 8 card available for a regular attack if necessary. Got it. Okay, see, I'm tracking, chat. I know what I'm doing. You can't reload it. The lost card won't return until the end of battle. Got it. Makes sense. Relying only on sleights will cause your cards to run out. That means trouble. Think you've got the hang of it, Sora? I think so. I think I understand. Yeah, more or less. I'll pick up on the rest when I fight some real battles. Here, I found this laying around. You take it. Remember what I told you and make good use of it. What did you give me? What did you give Sora? Obtained Simba. Simba? Obtained Key of Guidance. Wait, it's gone. The door is gone. Chat, the door's gone. So that wasn't really a meeting ground. That was like... So maybe the exclamation points are like story related, not meeting grounds. Maybe. Hang on, chat. I gotta go save. This is important. Also, I realized something. What difficulty level am I on? Because I don't see any, difficulty level. Are there different difficulty levels for this game? Like, because the Kingdom Hearts 1, I played Proud Mode. So, I just thought about it. Like, maybe I need to go back and... Hold on. I have an idea. Give me 1 second. I see. Okay. Never mind. Sorry. I'm easily distracted. Not on GBA. If you want to struggle or have an easy time, that's based on what you choose to level up and how your deck is. The remake does though. Oh, okay. So basically that's not relevant. Understood. So when I get to the other one, we'll do that. Proud Roar. Simba's roar stuns and deals damage to enemies in front of him. So I need 2 Simbas. So that's the stock thing. Got it. Sliding dash. Review decks. Oh wait, no, we've already done that. Well, I gotta go save real quick, so let me do that. No, I want the red orbs. Dang it. Red orbs. I like red orbs. They are red and orbs. Oh, I missed one. Okie dokie. I will save the game. I do think it's about time that I quit playing, though. Honestly, I don't want to stop stream, but, like, I have things that I have to take care of tonight, unfortunately. For better or worse, so... Lon, if you want to switch to the remake, now would be a good time. Well, how do I play the remake? Is it in the 1.5 plus 2.5 remix? Or, like... I don't quite understand. Dang, it's in the collection, yes. But I was told, just, like, watch the cutscenes, that the collection doesn't have the game. I'm confused. And also, Misato was like, oh, it's the best way to play the game is the original on GBA. So I feel like that might be better. Maybe I'll just play this one and then I'll play the remake. That way I get to experience both. But by the time I make it to the remake, then I get to experience both versions. We finished the second tutorial and now we saved. Man, that was nice. What do you mean, P2 lover? I'm doing my best, okay? Well, I do want to thank everybody for coming to the stream. Oh my gosh, my oven is beeping. Hold on, let me turn that off first. I'm the greatest gamer that's ever lived. So anyway, I want to thank every single one of you for coming to the stream. I think it's been a good time. I don't know if we need to stick with this version, if we need to go to the other version. I am interested in... Honestly, I'm kind of interested in playing the remake, but I'd be interested in playing both. So I don't really know what's the best way to experience the game. If this is the better way to experience it, then I'll continue this one. But if it's better to play the remake in the collection, then I can do that. I would say the remake is the best to stream and it's harder. I will consult with Misato about this because I'm not entirely sure. But I will say I'm having a lot of fun with this game. And I think I'm starting to understand the gameplay mechanics. So let me consult with people. And if we wind up making a change, then we will make a change, okay? But until then, I just want to say thank you so much. Thank you for everyone who's come to the stream tonight. I know that we started pretty early and we're ending pretty early, and I apologize if you wanted to watch me late into the evening, but, you know, sometimes life exists and you must do things that are required of you in real life. So I want to once again thank you so much, everybody who's come, and I will see you on next stream. I stream on Tuesdays and on Saturdays, so I am next scheduled to stream on... I just want fun to see the remake cutscenes. I don't care how. When we settle, I'll talk with you about it offline, because I don't want to talk about it right now. I don't know if that's the best way to handle it. But please take care, everybody. Please have a great rest of your day. Happy Valentine's Day to each and every one of you. And I look forward to seeing you on Tuesday. Take care. Bye-bye.